Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Noxifaro and this is Farovia. In the last episode I was complaining that we didn't have any traffic. I turned the AI traffic mode on and now we have traffic. It's not too bad. It is on 3 speed right now as we're flying over the city. Uh, but yeah, so let's get out of this view over here. Slow the game down and let's get out. So right now this has gone down. I've logged into the game about 10 minutes ago, I would say. Put it on 3 speed. And just watched over this area here. The traffic at one point did get all the way to here as well, but it went down right away. Something that's going up but at the same time is not, is that the population is going up by 32 per hour, which if I remember correctly, at one point in the last episode we were up to 42. But the demand is not going up, which is a problem. But we are making 3.5. This has not gone up nor down since the last time we checked in the last episode. And by the way, I haven't reloaded the game in apart from now since we last played, so this is a direct continuation of the last episode. So yeah, I'm just so excited to play, and this first stage is the slowest because obviously it's when you have the least amount of money, the least growth. So it is the slowest, but as soon as then we start expanding, making more money, and money is not too much of a problem anymore, the game will go much quicker. So in order to help us make the game just go that tiny bit quicker is to first of all unlock some things over here, because we do have some points. We have 11 points that we can spend, and in order to know what we have to spend or to what to unlock, we first have to see what our needs are. So apart from garbage, which we have already locked in, we're still so far away. If garbage does become a problem, I have decided I will get the landfill, although it won't sort it out. It will reduce the people complaining. I just do not want people to complain about garbage. And are they complaining about garbage? This tab. So unreliable mail service is a 4, so we're definitely gonna fix that. Unemployment is a -4. High crime risk. Ooh, definitely gonna look at that. Or garbage service. Unfortunately, traffic as well. They're complaining now. So let's see. So traffic here. Ooh, it is bad. Why is there traffic here? Where are these people coming from and where are they going? Okay, this traffic is to be expected. It seems like they're all coming down here and going into the new area which we just built. So there's a bunch of houses here. Many houses have not yet been built. I'm assuming that many of them, yeah, residents, 2, these 2. Okay, so 1, many of these are not yet filled in, so the traffic there is going to be that. But let me see. Police station. So average crime probability is still low, 24%. That's not too bad, but we only have 1 police station having all of this, which is not enough, I assume, and we would definitely have more over here. So I am thinking, could we potentially move the police station, that particular police station? Also something else that we can do, no, if I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, isn't find it, since like for example this space over here, let's first of all unzone that so it does not become residential. I could actually, if it does work. Yeah, no, it does not. Ooh, we were saying, let's see if one of this one is gonna fit in. Oh, it does. Very, very nice. I do not want the corner one. This one, let's see if we can fit it in. There we go. So we get a nice British pub, or is it this a church inn? It's the church inn. Okay. Another place where a pub can go in is somewhere in this area here in Heathercroft. I think a nice little corner one I saw. Okay, so yeah, we got the pub. We add some things in. I'm trying to decorate a little bit more, you know, to add some character, to add some life, make it unique. And so I've expanded the backyard, the courtyard, added some chairs, tables, added a private parking for customers to park their car. I did want to fix, I said, police station, and I think, oh, so expensive, but money has gone up. USA police station is the cheapest, and that's what we're gonna go for. And we are gonna put it right. Why is this not snapping? Right here. Fits in very, very nicely. It has an upgrade. It's 10,000. We're not gonna put it. And we are gonna put zones. We're gonna put that for there, there, and there. So that's good. And the police station that we have over here, even though it's in the other one, oh yeah, crime is for, we're gonna do it for all the other zones. Yeah, I think this is gonna fill up pretty quickly as well. Does this have any upgrades? It does not. Arrest criminals, 10 out of 10. So now how is that? Crime rate has gone down by 1%. Yeah, as you can see, cars are getting out and about, and hopefully this will stop being orange, and this will stop being orange, and they'll all turn green now that they have one. Oh, unreliable mail service. They're really not happy with the mail. So let's get, how much was this? Actually, I just clicked it without even looking. Let's get one mail thing here, and then let's get a couple of mailboxes. Yeah, something, and then off this road we can even do a football pitch when we get them. Something like that will be really, really nice. On to the next order of business. -1. Oh, poor garbage. What just got high crime risk, unreliable mail service. So that's gone down. Unreliable mail, unemployment, healthcare. Oh, let's see healthcare actually how we are doing. Yikes. This tiny clinic just cannot keep up with demands, or it's just not sending out enough cars. Let's get a clinic in this little piece of land. So now that we have another one, we can get this for this area, and this area. Yes. and this one can go for this, and this. Perfect. So that should help, even though we have to keep an eye on the budget because we are increasing. Yeah, 45, we're still okay. Yeah, let's see if we can get some of these things to change, and I'll get back with you guys. Right, so I don't know if I made a mess or if I have done something good. So, as you can notice here, I have added a road with a row of things growing in. I have upgraded this road. This used to be a dirt road, gravel road like this one. I upgraded. I had to destroy the tree from over here because I couldn't move it and replace it. It might look a bit different, but that's what happened. And yeah, so with this, I thought, I wanted to connect. Let's keep a big road roundabout, connect. And I was like, well, you can't really build houses. They're gonna have a bunch of pollution from this because the wind. If we can look at the wind direction, it's all coming here. This creates pollution right under the cables. I was like, I mean, I wouldn't want to live here. And so I thought we've been doing a lot of British builds. Let's get some North American. So these are all the North American, and that truck just came right out of here. Okay, mate. Yeah, North American shops. So this is gonna be like a high street or something. The man has gone all the way down. Also, I've added here this road, and I'm letting in spawn in some offices, which is really nice. I put in also what I do here, an extra road, spawning in some new industry because we had some demand. And finally, we have everything here grown in. So all the houses, this looks really nice. I mean, this looks very UK, but I was going for outskirts, still open. Obviously, there's still a lot of decorating that we have to do. If we go here, you can see we have a bunch of tree options that we can put around, but every time I place a tree, it's 50. It's 50 whatever cities loan was, what are they called? I don't know what the currency is called in this game, but yeah, it's 50. I'll say euros. We're playing in Europe. I'll say euros. It's gonna cost 50 euros, and I'll be spamming thousands of trees. So even though it's not that expensive to do some decorating here and there, spamming trees with the brush is. So yeah, that's how money can go down real quick if you get overly excited. So don't worry, we will do a decorating session in order to make all of this look nice. And let's see, actually, after all of this, our money gone to 130,000 from 42 or 32 it was, I believe. So yeah, it definitely, whatever I have done has helped. Hopefully it has helped here as well. 1,900 people are unemployed. No, unemployment, the percentage is going down, but the number of people are, no, that's employed. No, I've been reading this completely wrong. 1,900 people are employed. So 2,000 people out of 6,500 people are employed, and 32% of this are unemployed. I thought that was the number. Okay, so it's gone down, but I think almost 10-15%, I would say. Okay, so that is much better. Yeah, we're still getting some crime here though, which is not good. Let us see what the crime map looks like. So they are green, they are still a bit orange, so I think the police car just haven't not gotten around to all of them. Yeah, so 2 police station, 2 hospitals. They're still kind of yellowish. How is fire doing? Fire seems to be doing fine, just with 1 fire station, which is very good. Garbage, on the other hand, they're not complaining. They're complaining here, obviously, in the high rises. Garbage is going to be piling up. I think one way, obviously, to avoid traffic, because I did see that traffic was something that they were complaining about, I think, at one point. It seems, I swear there was traffic -1. It does change, obviously, depending on the hour. But, in one way to help with traffic is with public transportation, and so we're gonna see if we can get a bus depot in somewhere. Great. And then yeah, this is things that I cannot afford, and it's taken a bunch of our money. And let's put this down to just 85. And then can we not even afford no, we can afford shelters. We can afford a bus stop, even a small one. That's 100,000. So let's put in quickly all of the bus stations, and let's see what happens. Okay, so we have connected some of the buses. Oh, this is really not a good view to see it. How can we see it better? Yeah, I mean, you can't really tell, but we have one loop here that's connected with this one. So I'm assuming most people that live here are gonna work over here in the industry. Look at all the buses going out. Very, very nice. They will eventually spread out. Then we have one that goes here and here. When as we grow, obviously this will get expanded. And then we have one that goes around to here. So everyone is connected and well serviced within the city. As soon as we're going to be able to afford some of the other ones, like the bus stations, we can have the connections coming from outside the city so that people can come in from the city as well. And these ones are complaining high noise pollution. Oh yes, from the industrial area. Tell you what, if we get, it's something I wanted to do before anyways, and we can do that now. If we go on the roads and we buy the highway, that's not just going to give us access to highway road, but it's going to give us access to this as well, which is the noise wall, and we can upgrade that here. So hopefully, will that actually reduce? Does this only reduce highway noise, or will it actually reduce this one? So it does not seem like it's reducing anything. We might even have to look at the money just going down. So that was 2,000 just to put these trees down. So yeah, it can be very, very expensive. So hopefully this will go down, because they're definitely complaining high noise pollution now. No, they're not. Interesting. But does that mean it will? It might take a while, but hopefully the sound barriers will help, because it's something I did not think about it when I put this house here. Otherwise they're just gonna have to go. Yeah, if you can't solve the problem, get rid of the problem. That's ooh, yeah. Look at all of these people walking. We definitely need a bus line going through here. Let's add a bus stop or somewhere in the middle. And so let's connect this up. Let's change color. Let's start this way first. Let's do this. Let's just connect this with this. Unfortunately, that's not gonna be convenient enough. And then this, this, and then we can just connect it back up here. Perfect. And unfortunately, something we can't do is put down. I think this should go down to 1. See, there was a mod, but it's not up to date anymore. To get the thing, so that you can get 1 bus per line, but unfortunately that does not work anymore. And this is gonna be called that was the industrial. So this, what's shopping loop? Let's call it shopping. If I can spell loop. Perfect. So that could help with the traffic, because there's a lot of traffic, a lot of pedestrian walking. So we are gonna do what we've done in the other big busy roundabouts. Alright, so now with no pedestrian walking, hopefully all of this car will get a move on, because it's not backing up too much, but yeah. And a lot of pedestrian, lots of people walking. Hopefully the buses will also help. Actually, something else I forgot with the buses. I did it on one of them. I'm gonna put this up to 10. So that we can make a little bit more money, or just like spend a little less money. Eventually, all of the public transportation will be free. It's just now so that we can keep making more money without worrying too much. So yeah, fees 67. Let's see if actually we can make a profit. No. Yeah, let's just keep it like that. It's okay if we don't. Traffic, garbage. Let's see what people are still complaining about. Unemployment, poor garbage. Unreliable healthcare, even though we do have the ambulance, it's still high crime risk. It's not stopping people from moving in. We're making 134, so more than doubled. Let's see. We're getting traffic here as well coming in. So this is all people moving into the city, going through, getting stuck here. Because they're getting stuck here. Why? It's not because of pedestrians, it's because they're getting stuck at this traffic light. But they would be stuck. Actually, no, there's no traffic light there. They're just getting stuck because of this. Oh my goodness. So all of this traffic, this is all backed up from here. It will eventually back up this traffic as well. Oh, major traffic fix. Ooh. What can we do? Yeah. I don't know. Let's see what we can do to fix it. All right, so I've let the game run. I have it paused right now. I've let it run for so long. As you can see, we got up to 440,000. I paused it when I then realized that it starts snowing. I don't know when it starts. It's going in February. I don't know when it started snowing, but it is going away, and I just wanted to show the snow to show that a lot of time has passed. I still have it in 3 speed, but the snow is melting. And I did see here now garbage is becoming a problem. The crime thing was coming and going, traffic was coming and going, so I'm not too worried about that. These ambulances are coming and going depending on traffic. Right now, I think there is no traffic, currently 6:30 a.m. So yeah, everything is going and coming. We are growing money by a lot, so that's good. And something that could help us grow more money, even though we're halfway through, but keeping the time on for we've grown demand, is that we want to grow the city, obviously, because the more we grow, the more money we make. The more we'll spend, but then the more we get back. And I was looking at this piece of land over here, and I was thinking, with this thing coming in, this could be a really, really nice place to build the city center. This is where you would see most European city types being built. I was originally thinking on this river system, like on this island, which we still can build maybe the bigger center here on this river system, and a smaller one right now here, because I was looking at this road coming up and the tile should fit very nicely. Ooh, it would be 2 tiles, but we can afford it, so it's no problem. So, and we can build a smaller one because this could be like a port. So, while I think we're gonna keep this on 3 so we keep making money, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can zone everything here and prepare something for a nice, lovely city center. So let's do that right now. Look at this traffic everywhere. We're at 600 now because we have speed times 3. I've kept it times 3 the whole time. Ambulance problem, the sort. So let's see. So -5 unemployment. Poor garbage service is now -2. High crime risk has gone up to -2. Definitely the police station over here. So let's go ahead. We've gone for the US one before. Let's get here a British one, a UK police station. And let's get this to serve this, this, and this. So some areas will be double served. So how swamped is the healthcare? Crematorium availability. Do they want crematoriums? Deaths is 18 per month capacity. I mean, it's borderline. I mean, there are ambulances everywhere. Yeah, this will need big hospital. I'm not gonna put a zone on that. What is happening with unemployment? 44%. Oh my goodness. 44%. I mean, really, the only thing I can think of that's gonna help us is more farms. Are we still making money? I mean, that's the only real thing I can. So let's see if this is gonna help by adding in more farms. Okay, so filled in more of farmland, some more industry, some ore mining as well. Because everything here that we build, if we go into this image right here, you can see that all of the red is the deficit and all of the blue is what we're producing and the green is the surplus, so what we're selling and making money. So we can see here we have a deficit for oil, crude oil, we have a deficit for metals, we have a deficit. So consumption also, yeah, you can see we're using a lot of metals, but we're not producing barely any, so we're importing a lot. Also here, what is this? Timber. Are we not producing timber? We are, it's just not enough. Because we have 2 timber farms. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, pause. Complaining of water. Have we reached? Yeah, we do not have now enough water. So these 2 little port towers are not producing the amount of water we need, which is not good because now we're gonna need to spend more money. Are we gonna spend more money? Because what are our options? Water trade, we could even then export water. So we do have here a ground. This is why I also saw this before when I was filling in. I didn't put the industry all the way there. So let's see. Hopefully, if we unpause, let's add this and then extra pump. No, let's not do the extra pump. So that's got rid of. Let's see if we're still making a lot of money. If we can make, ooh, we just went in the red there. Let's see. It usually takes a second. You know why? It's obviously not exporting because we do not have connection. So although the game does start with high voltage cables coming into your tile, it's not the same for water, because water pumps do not go underneath the highway. So you can see here actually, why do we have here? Because this is, does it go outside the map? It does not. So here we have an abandoned village. So what we could do, we could turn on anarchy and just connect to the outside world, which I think we are going to do. So let me just and connect it here. A bit of a cheat, hack. But yeah, now we are exporting water, so we could potentially, fire. Oh, that's burning. That's it, dispatched. Let's see where it is. It's coming. Okay, he's coming. No worries. So, oh yes, and okay, only 3,000. So we're making money again. I really want to make money with electricity. Electricity is one of the easiest to make money. It's currently 7:43 p.m. I'm gonna actually wait. I'm gonna let all the problems grow until we can. Ooh, this is just started to go down. Okay. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna wait until we get 800,000. We're making 50 per month, 500 per month. Sorry. So it's going down. 2 more months and, well, 1 more month cycle actually. So let's get back in March, April. I don't know when in March we are. So yeah, let's get back when we have money. Okay, I've been looking at this traffic now. I was looking at obviously like Reels. Ooh, we're almost there, if not there already. But this traffic, as you saw in the time lapse, has been going on for a while. It did subside a little bit for like a second. I don't know the time. It's 9 a.m. on April. So, but the traffic here is horrible, and I am hoping it is, because they're all going down here. Hopefully there are more houses being built. Yes, it is growing. So I am hoping that all the traffic, oh, but this traffic is going out. People are not happy. Happiness is going down, but we're still gonna afford it. It's 80 and we're at oh, we're so close. We're just gonna spend literally all our money on this. Oh, we can afford it. So recycling, oh, it's massive. Oh my, no. Oh, does it even fit in here? For example, if we snap that, I think, is it just overlaying items? So the overlaying items it's referring to, I'm assuming it's the power lines. If I turn it like this, would it have a second where it was okay? Let's spin it. There was somewhere that it turned blue for literally a second, but I think it's gonna be easier. Where are these power lines going? Yeah, I think it's easier to, let's just pause a second and delete. Close, even though it does not do much pollution. Or should I just put it somewhere else? No, I said I was gonna put it here. I am gonna put it here. Okay, we did get it super close. Let's unpause it and let's see what happens. So we have speed still on 3. This has upgrades that we cannot afford. District is gonna be everywhere. Now they're gonna take a while to go out, because we look at all the vehicles going out, but they're gonna go out into traffic. So now as they do that, we have to focus on the traffic. And I think if we use this, let's see, the most used one, yeah, it's whatever we said that is, that they're coming in here and they're using the shops. Okay, so the shops are being heavily used. So for the shops, I'm wondering, is it people from outside going here, or is it people here, and so that's why this road is just heavily trafficked? I think this traffic problem will have to be resolved the next time, because right now I cannot wrap my brain around it. Is this processing? Yes. Let's see how our balance is doing. Services, garbage, fees 15,000, burning 180,000. Transportation, we're no longer making money, which is all right. Electricity, oh right, we're importing electricity. So the next step, and I think we're gonna take a while, will be to get electricity coming in to the city. So not getting into the city, sorry, will be to be selling our electricity so that we can make money off of that as well. So let's connect everything up. So we have added the 3 outside connections. We do not have enough buses, but we cannot afford to get more buses, so that's gonna have to wait. And I think we are gonna leave all of this problem for a big city fix in the next episode. So yeah, because right now that it would just take too much. I think we would have to reassign. So yeah, this fix will be for next episode. Alright guys, I really hope you have enjoyed this episode. We have finally been able to get the garbage. We still have the symbol, so hopefully it's just gonna get fixed in the long run. We are now getting a lot of traffic. Obviously we are increasing our population and there is only one way in and out of the city, so obviously that causes a lot of traffic. So if you want to see that get fixed, do follow along, that we will be solving this in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed it and I'll see you all next time. Bye.